Hey everybody, my name's Rhiannon and I am in cosmetology school. I aspire to be a nail technician. I graduate the end of this November, so I'm pretty excited about that. And today I'm going to show you guys a very easy but pretty abstract nail design that you can do with your non-dominant hand. It looks like a whole lot of talent and effort goes into it, but it's so easy, you guys. So stick around, let me know what you think. If you guys like this kind of stuff, or if you want to see anything else like this, please comment down below. Let me know what you want to see. Like it and subscribe, because I'd love to see you come back, and I would love to share more things with you. So all I'm doing is I've already got my builder gel on, and it's all filed down and smoothed. I put a coat of Young Nails Protein Bond on top just to make sure that nothing peels or cracks or anything. I use Young Nails Manicure Base Gel and put a layer on all 5 fingernails. And now I'm taking this green gel polish. Now I have not cured anything yet. So the gel, the base is wet. And now I'm taking this neon green color and I put just wipe most of it off my brush. And then I'm putting a couple dots, a couple smears here and there on all of the fingernails. I'm still not going to cure, because it's kind of like using blooming gel without buying extra stuff. The longer it sets, the more it kind of smears around and spreads and looks almost like a watercolor kind of look. So just randomly putting that down, and then I'll go ahead and get out the next color and do the same thing. So again, just very little on my brush and just dab it on where I want to, and then I'll do that with the next color, and so on and so forth. Whenever I get it all on, I will cure in the light for a full minute, because you got quite a bit of layers going on here. So you do want to make sure that it cures all the way through. And again, the longer you let it set, the more it's going to spread out. Now, in retrospect, or in hindsight, I would have just done one nail at a time, because I did have some issues with it kind of running into my sidewalls and stuff. But that wouldn't have been an issue if I would have just done one nail at a time. And the reason why I'm waiting to do the thumb separately is because your thumb sets sideways when your hand is flat. So that would have been really bad as far as running into the sidewall. So I do save that for last. So anyways, how's everybody's weekend, summer going? I mean, I guess it's not technically summer yet, but it sure feels like it. I live in Springfield. Well, I live in Nixa, Missouri. And it's been one of the rainiest Mays ever in my experience. I planted some tomatoes, and some of them have popped up just fine, but usually my tomatoes do so well, and about half of them haven't even come up at all yet. And I attribute that to the cold, rainy days here. So normally I plant 30 tomato plants, and I grow them in 5-gallon buckets, and I let them get really tall right before they're about to start producing tomatoes, and then I give them to my grandparents. That way they can have the benefit of tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes, without having to do all the work. But this year my mom, who lives right next door to them, planted a huge garden with tomatoes, so they're not going to have any shortages of tomatoes. So I don't need as many as I normally would anyway, so it really worked out. But now that I've got those all cured out, I'm just taking a liner brush and some black gel polish, and I just thought it'd be fun to add an extra element. So I'm doing a couple lines, and again, in retrospect, I think that the design would have looked just as cute, maybe even better, if I hadn't done the lines, because I don't know about you guys, but my left hand is shaky, so I struggled with this a little bit. And even on the ring finger, I tried to do just a straight line, and after I did it, I realized it wasn't straight at all. It was kind of crooked, so I added a couple dots there at the end, and it tricks your eye into making it look more straight. So that was the method to my madness there. So you cure that for 30 seconds, and I am going to do another coat of the black, just to try to get it a little bit more bold and a little bit more straight. And then I'll cure that for another 30 minutes. I wonder if you guys can hear the birds. I'm outside, so I don't know why, but I still feel kind of like goofy talking to my phone, doing these voiceovers in front of my boyfriend. And we've been together for 3 years. There's not much that I'm embarrassed to do in front of him, but voiceovers is one of them. So I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but now I'm using the gold foil flakes, and they're such a pain in the butt. I don't know if you guys have tried them. They're cute, and you know, the idea of them is very easy, but it sticks together, and it's so delicate that it flies away, and if you do break off a piece, then it sticks to another piece, and it's just really annoying. So what I do is I'll just get a good size little chunk. Sometimes it's even like the size of half of my whole nail, and I'll just put it on there, and then I'll take my fingernail like you see there, or I'll take the brush and just kind of stab at it to get it to break up so it's not one solid piece. So that's what I'm doing here. You see me just struggling trying to get it on there and get it to stick, and then flattening it down with my finger. And then after I get all of that on, I will take the Young Nails Manicure top coat and do a layer of that and cure that in the lamp for a full minute. Take some rubbing alcohol and a lint-free wipe and clean them off. Slap on some cuticle oil and you're done. So, you know, like I said, the benefit of this manicure is that it looks like, I think that it looks like you had someone else do it, or you're really talented with your left hand. It doesn't look sloppy, but at the same time, it's just very abstract. So I thought that it turned out really cute, and you can mix it up with all different colors, or, you know, different little designs on top. The options are literally endless. So I hope that you guys like it, and I was a little bit late posting this video, even though every 9 days is a very strange and it's a very strange routine. I don't really know how that happened, but it works for me because I am in school. As you know, I have a full-time job. I am a single mother, and I just picked up another part-time job. So I love doing my nails, but it's just hard to get to it sometimes. So, but thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Have a great one. Bye.